goodness.
Hurry!
A stock car race is great to see at the track, and I'm glad you're here. The drivers and their team work hard to make sure the car is ready. They even work on the cars during a race. It's a pit stop. And the crew uses all kind of neat tools. They change all the tires, fill it up with gas, and fix a car that's been in an accident so it can keep racing. Man, it's exciting to watch. 40 cars race at one time, and sometimes they go 200 miles per hour, way faster than on the highway. Believe me, I used to race them. The driver has a coach who talks to him by radio during the race. What's a real race like? Hold on, we'll see in just a minute. First, this.
What are you gonna see?
You're gonna see everything. Cars going fast, meet a lot of nice people.
Wow.
You know, I used to be a race car driver. It was a lot of fun. During my 24-year career, I won 21 races and even won a Winston Cup championship in 1973. Those victories allowed me to go to Victory Lane to celebrate and pose for pictures with those pretty girls. Even after all these years, I can't wait to go to the racetrack. Today, we're going to see teams work on race cars, see fast pit stops, meet the men behind the wheel, the drivers, and go for a ride that only a race car can take us on. So come on, join me and my niece Kinsley as we go on an adventure at the races. Meet lots of friends, and most of all, have fun.
Program. Get to the program here. Souvenir packs on the cover.
Thank you.
Kinsley, you want to go inside the garage area where the cars are?
Yeah, I wanna go.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to go inside? Come on. Kinsley, can you believe we're inside where the race cars and all the drivers are?
Wow.
Isn't this great?
Yeah.
You want to look around and see some things?
Yeah.
Let's go. Hey, Kinsley, this car won the Daytona 500.
It did?
The biggest race of all. This car won.
Wow.
Want to see some trucks?
Yeah.
Let's go watch some trucks. Come on. And Kinsley, they can't drive the race cars on the highway. So they got to bring them to the track in this big truck.
Wow.
And all the spare parts are in this truck.
They are?
They are. And this is where the drivers hang out. We'll go in and check them out a little later, okay? Kinsley, look at the big giant tires.
Wow.
And 4 of them go on the car.
They do?
And look, no tread. See how slick they are?
Yeah.
That's so they stick to the racetrack better.
Oh.
Come on.
We've got tires. We got tires. We got tires from Goodyear here. I got tires. You got tires. He's got tires. All cars need tires. Tires all over here. We got rims. We got rims. We got rims for every tire. There's a rim when a tire makes a wheel for a car, and the car needs wheels to make it go. Rims all over here. We got a pump. We got a pump. We got an air pump for our tires. Pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. One more time. An air pump for our tires.
Are you looking for this?
Yes, thank you.
I'm looking for the tire off.
We got wheels. We got wheels. We got wheels for every car. I got wheels. You got wheels. He loves to wheel. We all need wheels. Wheels for every car. We got wheels. We got wheels.
Okay, Kingston, I want to show you this stuff.
No, Benny. I want to have some racing stuff.
What do you mean racing stuff?
I mean like a t-shirt and a hat. Come on.
Okay, we'll go shopping. Okay, calm down. What do you want?
I want that hat.
Okay, that hat. All right, what
I
else?
want that flag.
That flag. Okay, what else?
I want that t-shirt.
That NASCAR t-shirt. Grab that NASCAR t-shirt right down there. There you go. That one?
Yes.
Okay, let's put the hat.
Daddy, now I'm a real race fan.
You're a real race fan. Hear that noise? You know what that is? That's race cars. Want to go see one?
Yeah.
Let's go, come on. I know there must be a race car around here someplace.
Oh, there's our friend Jessica. She could get us to look at the race car.
Jessica can?
Yeah.
Let's go ask her.
Hey!
Hey, Jessica,
Yes,
can you find us a race car?
sure. My dad's a famous race car driver. We can help you find one.
Your dad's a famous race car driver? Well, introduce me to him.
Okay.
Hey, and you come on too, okay?
Come on. This is my dad's car.
This your daddy's car?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Can we look inside?
Sure.
Can I get inside?
Yeah.
Can I get inside?
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. How do you do this? Let's see.
Oh, wait a minute, Ben. I don't think you'll fit, Ben.
I'm having a little trouble.
It's a problem with the size of the opening. This is a 5-pound sack.
And this is
And that's
7 pounds.
Maybe 7 or 8 pounds we're trying to stick in it.
Well, how about, if I can't get it, how about you tell us what's in this car, okay?
Oh, I'd love to. Benny, we got the shoulder harness, we got the seat belt, and we have the strap that holds all that down in place.
Wow.
Got the quick release steering wheel.
How come you take the steering wheel off?
Well, it's in case of an emergency, if the medical crew needed to get into the driver, they can just pop that bad boy off and get it out of the way. Opens that up a whole lot more for the safety crews. Of course, we got all the roll bars and all the padding. Steering columns padded. Have this racing seat with all this special high energy, high impact padding.
Man, you're not going anyplace in that seat, are you?
No, you're tied in pretty good. It got the headrest here, head restraint. So if you hit the wall, you got something for your head to fall over against. Maybe, keep your head up straight. Got my helmet hanging over there. And got all these trick gauges in here that tells me everything that's going on in the engine compartment, the tack, the oil, and everything you saw in the shop the other day. Got 2 ignition systems.
What's that wire in the center of the car? What's that wire?
That's my radio. That's to my radio so I can talk to my crew and my spotter. Crew can tell me and I can communicate with them what I need to do to the car. Spotter tells me where trouble is on the racetrack. All this padding down in here is all high energy, high impact, heat resistant materials that are all in the floor of the car to keep from burning my feet. The seat is covered in the same kind of stuff. Everything is padded as much as possible. We've got a real big rear view mirror in the car so we can see cars behind us real well.
Who's working on that car? Can I help? Yeah.
Okay, gang, I think I can handle it from here.
Hey, this is my dad. He's a crew chief. What is a crew chief?
What does a crew chief do? Well, I'm really in charge of everything about the race car. I'm the one that talks to the driver during practice, try to get the car qualified just as fast as we can, and make it go just as fast as we can for race day. Then on race day, I talk to the driver over a radio. We communicate about when we're going to come in, when we're going to change tires, when we're going to put gas in, try to give the guys as much direction as I can, and do everything we can to win the race.
Just like you, a race car can't run the whole race without stopping. It has to fill up with gasoline and change tires to go faster. A driver's crew can do all that in 16 seconds. Wow!
Hey, who's that over there? I don't know. Let's go find out. What are you doing here?
My dad's the jackman for Bill Elliott.
What's a jackman do?
Well, the jackman jacks the car up on the pit stops. The cars weigh 3,400 pounds, but during the race, the fans are screaming and the engines are revving up, so you don't realize that weight. It's just the excitement of doing it.
How does the jack work, Dad?
Let me show you. You tighten this handle, you push down on the handle, and the car comes up. And once the guys are finished with the tires, you turn the handle and let the jack down.
I'm the gas man for the pit crew. When Rusty comes in, I put this can of gas in. It's got 11 gallons and it weighs 80 pounds. I try to get 2 of them in there in 15 seconds so he can go fast and win the race.
Come on, girls, let's go play.
Over the wall and under the car. You gotta do it right or you won't get far. when you're working on the pit stop crew. Jack up the car and change the tires. Takes lots of tools and lots of parts. Everybody knows which way to go. When the car comes in, everybody starts doing the boogie. The pit stop boogie. Pit stop boogie. Jack up the car and change the tires. Takes lots of tools and lots of parts. Everybody knows which way to go. When the car comes in, everybody starts doing the boogie. The pit stop boogie. Pit stop boogie. Yeah.
Listen, sounds like them cars are getting ready to race. I'm gonna go help my dad.
Yeah, we gotta go too. Bye.
Hi, I'm Earl. I drive Rusty Wallace's truck from race to race. You want to come in and see? This is the cab of my truck where I work. I have 13 gears I shift in my truck. I have an air horn, CB radio so I can talk to everybody else on the road. I have all these gauges and switches. Turns on the lights, tells me how fast I'm going, and it all helps get to the track safely.
All right, girls and kids, we've seen a race car. These are the trucks that haul the race cars around. Let's see what we've got on here. There's a stove, that's where they have the food, a refrigerator. Let's see what they've got in some of these drawers. Let's see. Look at all those spare parts.
What are those?
That's called a Zeus fastener. That holds things down. It's a clamp.
Oh.
All right, let's see what else they've got. Come on. There's an air conditioner to keep things cooled off. A brake rotor there. See that shiny thing? Now, that's a transmission. You know, you've seen the people shift gears? That's what they're doing. They're shifting gears in this transmission. And this is a gear. This goes in the back of the car, and this determines how fast the car goes. Let's see what else they've got. Let's look in here. Wow. Those are springs. See, this is a spring that holds the car up so it doesn't fall down. Okay? And this is a shock absorber. That's so the car doesn't bounce. You know, you've seen the cars bounce. That's what that does, is control that. Okay? Let's close the doors, put them back like we found them. Wow. And who is this? Who is this, girls?
Oh, it's Dorothy.
It's Dorothy.
She's my best friend. Yeah.
She's your best friend?
She's our best friend.
What does your dad do, Dorothy?
Races.
He races? Can we meet your daddy? You want to meet her daddy? Come on, let's go. Your daddy's asleep.
Oh, what a nice
Well, the
awakening.
next time, all of us will do it.
Oh,
So who is this?
Daddy.
Your daddy.
I'm Daddy. That's what it says on the roof of my car, Daddy.
This is race car driver Ken Schrader. And that's Dorothy's daddy's, huh, girl?
Well, I'm glad you come woke me up because we got a race today and I might have slept through it. You don't have my nose. Oh, you don't have my nose.
Ken, if you're going to drive it, don't you need this?
I probably need to put that on, Benny. That's my driving suit for today's race. Everybody has to wear a driver's suit. They're flame-proof to protect you in case of a fire. You put your flame-proof shoes on to go with it, your fireproof shoes. You put on your helmet, your fireproof gloves, all your seat belts, buckle up, and go race.
Ready to go?
In fact, it's time. We got to go now.
Let's go, girls.
Let's go. Maybe I should stay and get dressed first.
That'd be a good idea.
Okay.
The life of a driver is very complicated, but very satisfying. Fans line up just to catch a glimpse of their favorite. They sign lots of autographs for fans like you. They wear colorful helmets that protect them in a car and make them identifiable with their sponsors. The sponsors are the people the drivers make many appearances for because they help pay for the race car. Drivers are constantly surrounded by photographers and cameramen, even before a race. It is truly life in the fast lane.
Being a race car driver is a lot of fun. You get to meet a lot of neat people, you get to travel a lot, and of course you get to drive the car. That's the most fun part about everything we do. We do a lot of work off the racetrack for our sponsors, but when all that's done, all the fun comes down to just getting in the race car and driving. Every now and then you might get to bump somebody, you might get bumped.
I got the beating and bashing blues. I wanted to win this race. Now what am I gonna do? No, I got the beating and bashing blues. Bumper to bumper, door to door. Up against the wall, smashing and crashing, losing it all. Beating and bashing blues. I'm gonna make front page news. Hit me on the left. Hit me on the left. Hit me from behind. Hit me from behind. Spin out on the corner. Spin out on the corner. You're leaving me behind. Leaving me behind. I got the beating and bashing blues. I'm gonna make front page news. I got the blues. Beating and bashing blues. Beating and bashing. I got the blues. You got the blues. The beating and bashing blues. I got the blues. I got them back. Ouch!
Don't worry, kids. Drivers might crash, but they seldom get hurt. Well, it's almost time to start the race. The fans are all driving into the racetrack. Teams are pushing their cars to the line for the start of the race. Sponsors are entertaining fans in their tents with food and bands. Pit crews are getting their equipment ready for fast stops, while crew chiefs study their notes, deciding on the race strategy to make their drivers go fast. But you know, being a crew chief is a tough job.
If you want to be a crew chief, it's important to stay in school, learn as much about math as you can, learn about your reading, writing. Note-taking is very important. The more you read, there's plenty of good books available at the library about car suspension and aerodynamics. Those are the things you're going to need to know. But you'll find out that math and record keeping are a very big part of being a crew chief.
As teams tune up their engines, drivers are about to walk to their cars. What's it like to be a race car driver? Let's find out from one of the best.
Probably the best way to describe it is what we do is it's like riding in a roller coaster instead of riding only for a 5-minute ride. I know everybody likes to ride longer. We get to do it for about 4 hours long, and it's a lot of fun. It can have its moments, but all in all, it's a pretty neat thing. I mean, a lot of times two cars tend to run into each other, get a little closer than you like, and you bang together. A lot of smoke and debris, but the cars are pretty safe, so we really have a good time doing it, and very seldom does anybody ever get injured.
The crowd is going to their seats. But where are Kinsley and Jessica?
Excuse me, but can I have a water and hot dog? Mine. Let's go and find a spot to watch the race. Okay.
Everybody is in their seat and ready to watch the race. Man, this is exciting. The drivers have said hi to you, the fans, and are ready to go racing. All right, the drivers are climbing in their cars. I can't wait. This is so exciting. They have to buckle up and snap together their belts to hold them in the car. Put on their helmets, and they get ready for the command to start your engines. Here we go. Hang on.
Green flag, green flag. Headed
These cars really go fast. Sometimes they approach speeds of 200 miles per hour. Inside the car, the driver really has to hold on to the steering wheel and turn the wheel at precisely the right time. Sometimes drivers will have problems, like Mark Martin does here, and he'll wave at the drivers behind them. But sometimes they can't stop in time. Then the flagman will wave the yellow flag, which makes everyone slow down and doesn't allow the driver to pass anyone until they clean up the mess. Many drivers use this time for their pit stops. They change tires and get fuel, just like we saw earlier. Other teams who had an accident will try to fix their car so they can get back into the race.
These two trailing arms, the rearing housing. Dan, can you get under here and take the drive shaft and get the gear out of it?
Drivers have an extra set of eyes to stay out of wrecks. There are people who are spotters who talk the driver through a wreck. Let's listen.
Spin on the back stretch, Rusty, and spin on the back stretch. Just stay low, stay low, stay low. He's backing down in front of you. Go. Job.
A driver has to make many exciting passes on the racetrack to end up in victory lane. Sometimes the crew gets real nervous waiting for the race to end, hoping their driver doesn't get in an accident. But then, when a team wins, there are no happier people at the racetrack, except maybe for the driver who took home the checkered flag.
Man, what a wonderful feeling. It's just, I think it's something that I never thought would ever happen. You know, I mean, getting a Winston Cup was a dream come true, but I mean, I started bawling with 10 laps to go. You know, I was like, I couldn't believe that the opportunity and everything had finally fell in place. And man, I mean, it's just so much hard work and that goes into it, so much time that goes into it. I mean, there isn't a better place right now for us to win than this place. It just, for some reason, magic happens here.
It's all over, and the cars are being loaded up to go to the next race. But didn't we have some big-time fun seeing the drivers racing each other? And then we saw one driver make it to victory lane, the winner. But they're all winners just for trying, and that's what's important. Let's do it all again soon. Bye-bye.
Okay, Kenzie, let's go.